So my personal preference for working with dreams is to work with them in a group setting for that very reason, to be able to start to bring these hidden areas of my unconscious and other people's unconscious out into the light, where it can begin to be worked on and dissolved.
And what we see in this case is there's almost always a collective consciousness that emerges. Somehow everybody ends up on the same page. Oh, it's just what I was thinking. I had a dream last week. The koans that are picked fit almost seamlessly with whatever the dream is that is being worked with. So the unification of the acknowledgement of collective consciousness amongst the Sangha, or whether that be a collective positive projection, negative projection, or anything in between, to have that acknowledged within the group creates an immense amount of intimacy, coherence, and transparency. We all have blind spots in our consciousness. The dream without morality shows us what these are. We've all had dreams that we're even embarrassed to remember if we're looking in the mirror some days. and yet each one of these aspects of the dream consciousness is an aspect of our own psyche and our own frequently blind spot. The consciousness of sleep is seamless from waking consciousness. And in practice of dream work, just as in if you're practicing koans with a teacher and you're doing 3 koans every day or frequently, you've noticed a shift in consciousness, in your own consciousness, in your waking reality. You've noticed a different perception slip in. I certainly did. I would pick up Roshi every morning at 6 a.m. And by the time we got from his house to the corner out on Alameda, I'd be repeating my first koan to him. We called it koan corner. And we did this for years. And this would pervade my consciousness on a daily basis. I saw things differently. It's one way around to it. The consciousness that sleep offers us is unimpeded by a primary ego function that tends to distort our thinking about a lot of things. So sleep consciousness, as it relates, would be the Dharmakaya.
And our ordinary waking consciousness is Nirmanakaya. And in between is the slippery kaya, what I call it, the Sambhogakaya. Sambhogakaya is kind of sort of partly Dharmakaya and partly Nirmanakaya, partly neither.
Trungpa used to refer to it as the pregnant space of possibility.
An umbilical cord. And Sambhogakaya in traditional Buddhist philosophy is related to dream consciousness. So we have sleep consciousness, dream consciousness, and ordinary waking consciousness.